premise of a flipped classroom is simple. Instead of lecturing in class and giving homework at home, flip it, give the lectures at home, and do the homework in class. Lectures have been recorded for years, of course, but I think in roughly like 2007, high school teachers began a new movement when they recorded their PowerPoint presentations for students who missed class to watch on their portable music players or whatever they used. With the help from the internet, word grew of the flipped classroom. Teachers tried it. Today there are social networks, blogs, newspapers, columns, videos, video contests, websites to flatter flipped fans and help expand. Technology plays a big part in a successful flipped learning experience. While the majority of Bentley students have a smartphone or a laptop for a home lecture listening, that is not the case at all schools or all universities, let alone public high schools. Many students need an incentive to watch videos at home, just like they need to be motivated to read their textbooks and do their homework. Not all students are motivated to learn on their own. If the students are prepared, it makes it much harder to have a successful in-class experience. In my case, that incentive is like a read thread or is the possibility of a short quiz at the start of the class. They get really worried about it. Teachers need the knowledge and the time to create or provide focused videos. If I was going to do it, I'd keep it to a maximum of 5 minutes each for the videos, and even with free online tools such as Screenomatic to create the videos, it still takes time to get it right. Who knew that video production would be a requirement for a college professor? Some faculty resort to Khan Academy for videos. I rely on other sources to create the videos for teaching, like Excel and Word and stuff like that. You just put up quick links. This one is a biggie. Some instructors need to put their egos aside as they shift from being the sage on stage to becoming the guide on side. Or in other words, instead of wasting FaceTime with long lectures to relay information, teachers interact with the students as they grapple with course concepts. If I were to have a flipped classroom after an occasional quiz, I would let them form small groups and alternate roles of the doer, reader, and checker as they make their way through an in-class hands-on exercise. I would also move around to see how they are doing, answering questions that they would have, and noting interesting problems or solutions for groups to share at the debriefing or at the end of class. As a bonus out of all this flipping out, teaching with the models are very nice. The flip is moving into the corporate world instead of boring business meetings at work. And all this flipping makes it a lot easier for students who are not as good at hands-on in-class things, and how technology is allowing us to teach without being there, without really being right in front of them. It allows us to be more prepared from my standpoint.